Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to the That's Some BS YouTube channel, and in today's video I wanted to talk on this Jeffrey Dahmer TV show. Now, I did start the show. I'm on episode 3. Haven't finished it. Usually with those like based on a true story shows, like it's, it's always like up in the air for me and stuff. Like I don't necessarily like I'll take my time on it because I'm like it already has happened. Ain't nothing really to spoil and things. So but, I mean, I am gonna watch it. Like, there are some new things that I didn't know about Jeffrey Dahmer that I was like, oh, wow, like, that's crazy. But, anyways, it's not about what I personally think. It's about what the family members and friends of the victims that, fell victim to Jeffrey Dahmer's, like, lifestyle. It's about what they overall think. Now, I will 100% agree with them. Like, it is messed up that none of them were contacted over this TV show. Because imagine, like, you're in a situation like them and then out of nowhere, this stuff, like, you build, like, up that just, like, strength in your, like, soul and heart and brain and everything else. You built that strength up to just finally put that life behind, well, not life, but like you just put all that stuff behind you to where it's not like leaving you in a bad state of mind or whatever, but you just overall you built that strength up, right, to just move on. And then just for them to drop a TV show on you, like, no, I would imagine then everybody's talking about it, and now you got people reaching out to you, asking you all these different questions and stuff, because that's usually what happens in those situations, like when names and people are being brought up and all that stuff. Yeah, like, they're gonna obviously look up those names, see what family members and friends is on social media, and be all like, hey, so what happened when this, and, like, it's overall like an invasion of a person's privacy. Like, they just want to be at peace. They don't want to be bothered. They don't want to be disturbed. I can understand that. So, me personally, if I was in a situation like that, because I know people are bringing up, like, the victims should sue Netflix. Netflix needs to pay them, all that stuff. What would be running through my mind is that, they can make 100 million TV shows, 100 million movies. Like, yeah, it's gonna in some people's cases it's gonna be messed up that they gotta go through all that stuff all over again, but how I'm viewing it is like, this ain't bringing any justice or bringing my loved one back. Like, they're still gone. Like, at the end of the day, I really don't care about the TV. Like, and that's what the one woman, so there's a woman that there's a scene in the show that they recreated, and it was of this woman that was, like, in Jeffrey Dahmer's face, like, yelling and screaming and stuff. And she even came out and said that it was, like, she lived that, like, she lived it. She don't need to watch no TV show. So that's how I'm viewing it, where it's all like, if I lived that life, fam, there ain't no reason to watch the TV show. I don't care for it. It was like, I was there. I seen all that stuff front and center. So me personally, like, how do I feel about Netflix making this show? I'm like, hey, at the end of the day, it's Netflix and what they want to do. If they don't get any permission from people, that's on for them to worry about. That's what they're going to have to live with. And that's the thing where it's like, I was looking up where it's like, it's kind of hard, like, finding, people, especially if they want to be in hiding and they don't really want nobody. And there's probably some of those guys that have changed their names, changed their locations, and you can't really find them and stuff, or they too far out, and Netflix is all like, okay, well, you know what, and I'm not really trying to defend Netflix, but I'm just saying, like, those guys might have, like, traveled to a bunch of different places to just kind of evade from all that stuff, and, not overall have to think about it every day. And so, yeah, but then with this TV show, it's like, it's kind of hard now. So, but yeah, it's like the best, in like, the advice I could give out to anybody that is, like, like, it's bringing up some traumatizing times, best thing to do is just, like, well, not so much as erase it, but just kind of avoid, like, being on that side of the internet. As hard as it is, I've been in situations and times where it's like, there's things I didn't really want to see, and I just avoid it. I don't get involved, look at it, none of that stuff. I just avoid it. And I'm like, if anybody, friends, family, whoever, they want to talk to it about me, if I unfriend you from social media, because that's where a lot of it is being posted as the internet, but if it came down to where people are wanting to contact me, just telling people, leave me alone. I don't want to talk about it and stuff. So, You know, I think that's, but at the end of the day, it's like, you know, it's with Netflix. Because Netflix seem like they don't really care about nobody's feelings. I mean, you look at that whole situation that happened with the Dave Chappelle and his whole stand-up comedy things. It's like, they don't care. So, that's why I'm like, hey, at the end of the day, it's like, if y'all thinking going off on Netflix is going to change anything, at the end of the day, it's like, I see it as this. All these people coming out and trying to boycott and talk badly about net, all that's just doing is just generating more views and revenue for this Jeffrey Dahmer show and for the whole Netflix platform. So I really don't see nothing bad happening to Netflix no time soon. It ain't like Netflix is going to shut down because of this show and stuff. So. But anyways, let me know in the comment sections how you feel about the show being published. Do you think it should have been published? Do you think they should have waited on it? Or do you think that this show should have never seen the spotlight? But, and that being said, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and peace.